MMAWeekly.com, Eric Fontanez here with the lightweight champ of the UFC, Frankie Edgar. Frankie, how you doing today?
Doing well.
Well, good. You're here for the Fox press conference with the UFC announcing the deal with the company. Tell me what are your thoughts on it?
I think it's great, man. I'll tell you what, my career has been a fun ride thus far, and to be able to look back one day and say I was part of this is something I'll be proud of. You know, I think this may be one of the biggest days in UFC history for me to be sitting here in Fox Studios to witness it and be part of it. It's awesome.
Pretty exciting, knowing that you'll probably be on Fox TV in the upcoming months, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, the exposure we're going to get, it's you can't get any more mainstream than that. You know, we're right on the same level as the MLB, NBA, NFL. So, I think they're going to start looking at this sport in a different light.
All right, now we talk about mainstream. Do you think the UFC, with this deal, has risen to that level, or is there still some ground to climb up?
I honestly think the sport's still got, I think it's already at the level where, that mainstream level, but I think this sport could possibly be the most popular sport in the world, NFL, NBA is not going to always transfer over to other countries, but I believe the UFC will.
Now, you've got a fight coming up, the third round with Maynard. Last fight you guys fought to a draw. Tell me, what are your feelings on that draw, on that decision? Do you agree with it, disagree with it? What are your thoughts?
Man, I get this question a lot. And, to be honest, that doesn't matter. We got the fight booked already. I'm sure he thought he won, I thought I won, but I'm not dwelling on that, because if I keep dwelling on that, I'm not going to be able to move on and improve for this upcoming fight. So I'm just worried about October 8th, and that's it. Right.
Okay, so you got this next fight coming up. What do you think is going to be different this time around than the two previous times?
I don't know, man. We've been in there with each other twice. There's really not any secrets. It's who's going to make the best adjustments and who's going to, who's going to show up that night. The better fighter's going to win. That's hands down. That's what's going to happen.
Now, not that you're looking ahead at all, but obviously there's a lot of debate about who should really be the #1 contender after you and Greg go at it for a third time. Looking at the lightweight division, who, in your opinion, who do you think should be the true #1 contender?
I don't know, man. That's not my job, really. It's up to Lorenzo, Dana. There's so many good guys. 55 is super stacked. Ben Henderson's had a great performance last week. Melvin Gillard, Clay Guida's been on a tear. You got other guys too. That could vie for that #1 spot. So, whoever it may be, it'll definitely be another tough challenge.
What do you think about Gilbert Melendez?
I think he's a stud too. He's in strike force, so we'll see. Maybe we get an opportunity to scrap with him one day.
Obviously he's been, I don't know if you've seen online or through the media, but he's been an advocate of coming to the UFC and fighting for the UFC lightweight title. Have you ever seen any of that, and has it given you any thoughts or feelings on that kind of situation?
I don't get into any of that, man. A lot of guys talk, so and he just wants a piece of the UFC title. Who doesn't? This is the best title in MMA. So I don't blame him for wanting to fight for it.
Maynard, Frankie Edgar 3. What's going to happen?
I'm feeling confident, man. I feel with every fight, my confidence is going up and up, and I think if I walk in there 100% feeling good, which I do right now, I'm going to walk out the champion.
Stuff. Frankie Edgar, UFC lightweight champ, here with MMAWeekly.com. Thanks for talking with us, brother.